Hey guys, we got to another video, Big Alpha Money here. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about a virtual card service or a virtual card provider that provides virtual cards to everyone worldwide, right? So if you are in a country like mine where international transactions are limited by the government, right, you can't really make international transactions in scenarios or cases where you need to make this kind of transactions, right? Let's say I want to be paying for ads for CPA marketing. I want to be paying for native ads, right? I can't really do that with my bank card because international transactions have been limited in my country, right? So what I can also do is I can make use of a virtual card, right? If you don't know what a virtual card is, a virtual card is a card that is not physical, but you have all the accessibilities or all the functionalities of a real physical card, right? The only difference is the virtual card is not physical. That means you can't touch it, you can't hold it, right? But you're going to have all the details about that card, which you can use to make online transactions, right? So for instance, if you want to pay for native ads, right, you can use a virtual card. If you want to pay for something like Facebook ads, you can also use this virtual card, right? So I'm going to go through this virtual card service provider, which is mybrocard.com. I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually get your virtual card and how you can set this up. And I'm going to go and make a few payments online so you can see that these virtual cards are actually very practical, right? They actually do what they are intended for, right? So that is why I'm creating a video, just so I can show you guys exactly how to use this service right here, right? So I'm going to come over here and then I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to register, right? If you come over here, just click on register, put in your name, put in your email, put in your password, and then confirm your password, right? So come over here and click on register. Once you click on register, it's going to bring you up to your dashboard, right? So this is what your broker dashboard is going to look like, right? So I'm just going to go through everything for you and then show you guys exactly what everything here means, right? So for instance, right here, come over here, this is your dashboard. This is the page where you can see all the details about your profile and how whether your profile is active or not. You can see how much active cards you have, how many members are actually linked to this account, because you can link a lot more people to this account, right? So I'll come over here where it says account. If I click on this, it should take me to my account balance page where you can actually see how much is in my main account right here, right? So I just have a little bit of money right here just so I can show you guys how this virtual card is going to work in a few minutes, right? So if I come over to the top section right here where you have your accounts, top up, money transfer and balance history, you click on top up, right? It's going to take you to a page where you can actually top up your account, right? Exactly what it means right there, right? You can come over here and if I click on top up, right, it's going to bring up various means where you can actually add money into your broker account, right? So you can see they have USDC, which is available as a payment method. That is the TRC20. They also have USDT, ERC20, Capitalist, Wire, Market Score, right? You can use any of these methods right here to add money into your account, right? The money transfer section is actually going to show you how you have actually sent money into different accounts. You're going to just see your transaction history right here, right? Now, balance history is going to show you your balance history like it just says right there, right? So come over here where it says cards. If I click on that, this is where you can see all the cards that you have created and all the details about your card. You can also come over here and create a card. Over here, this is where you can create a card, right? So I come over to payments. I'm going to click on this. This is where you can see your transaction history, right? This is where your transaction history is going to appear, right? So if you don't have any transaction history, that's most likely because your account is new, like mine, right? So come over here. This is where you can add members to your team, right? If you have more than one person that you want to be creating virtual cards for, or maybe you have team members and you have to pay for things in your business, right? You can create virtual cards for your team members and fund those cards so they can use those cards. Agency accounts, if you click on this, it's going to bring you to a page where you can actually request for an ad account, right? So MyBroCard has this section where as an advertising agency, they can apply for an ad account for you, right? So if you want to get an ad account, MyBroCard can also help you, right? If you don't know how to apply for a Facebook ad account, you can see they have the Facebook ad account, which is White Hat. You can apply for this one. but you have a minimum deposit of 500, right? You have to deposit a minimum of 500 into the account. Also, Google Ads, you can also get a white hat ad account, right? Binge ad, you can also get a gray hat and a black hat ad account for your binge ads. You can also have maybe a black hat and a gray hat TikTok ad account if you want. If you want a white hat account, you can also apply for that, or a binge account, or any one of these, right? So you can also apply for either a white hat or the black hat accounts, right? You're gonna get your account approved, right? Because this is an ad agency, and then they can help you get your ad account approved, right? So that is what agency account is for, right? So you can just come over here and just request for one, right? But just take note that you have to get a minimum deposit of $500, right? Once you do that, you can apply for your account right here, right? So what you want to do, you want to come over here to this card section, right? So I'm just going to show you exactly how to create a card, right? So I'm just going to click on cards, and it's going to bring me up to this page that we have already been through. So I'm going to come over to where it says create a card. I'm going to click on this, right? So this is where we're going to create a card, right? So over here, you can see they have different types of cards that you can create on this network, right? So you can create MasterCards and you can create virtual cards, right? This one over here is going to be a Visa Credit Euro 3DS, right? So this is going to be a Euro card. This is going to be euros and not dollars, right? This is a Master Credit. This is going to be USD. This is another MasterCard that's going to be USD. So you can scroll down here, you can see all these cards, right? And if you look at all these cards, you're going to see that they have a little writing. This little writing here is going to tell you what these cards are best suited for, right? So for instance, card balance and advertising only, right? So this card is going to be only for advertising, right? So let's say, for instance, I'm going to be running Facebook ads, right? I want to create a card like this, right? I'm going to be using this one right here, and I'm going to create a card right here, right? So you can see that you can add, you can come over here and then name your card. Let's say I want to be running Facebook ads, so I'm going to name it Facebook ads, right? I can come over here and add maybe $1,000 to the card, and then link this to my Facebook account, right? And this is going to work because these cards are optimized for ads, right? So scroll down here, you can see this second card right here is for advertising and services, right? So if I just over this, you're going to see it's going to tell me that only for payments of authorized services and advertising networks like Facebook, Google, TikTok, Bing, you can use see authorized services in the available merchant section of the virtual card, right? So you can see that these are only the services that you should be running advertisements on, right? You can see you can use Facebook, you can use Google, you can use TikTok and Bing, right? I've made videos on TikTok ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. If you want to check that out, you can go ahead and check all that out. So basically, this first advertising only means that you can only run this for paid ads, like I said, right? And you can see these are all the ad networks that you can run through. You can run this through Facebook, you can run this through Google, TikTok, Bing ads, and this is going to work perfectly fine, right? So the second one right here is for advertising and services, right? If I come over here to more details, if I click on that, you can see that if you're going to be paying in all euro payments, you're not going to be paying any commission, right? So if you're going to be paying in non-euro payments, you're going to be paying a 2% commission, right? The declined payments are going to cost you 5 cents. This 2% non-euro charge is mostly because this is a euro card, and if you're going to be paying on other networks that do not accept euro currency, or they are charging you in USD, you're going to be paying a 2% commission on that charge, right? So if you want to pay in USD, I recommend you go ahead and create a USD account. If you want to pay in euro, go ahead and create a euro account, right? So that way you're going to be paying no commission on any type of payments that you're going to be making, right? So let's go ahead and create a MasterCard account, right? So I'm going to click on this MasterCard Credit USD. I'm going to name this tutorial card, and I'm just going to come over here and just fund this with all the money that's in my account. That's going to be $30, right? And you can come over here, you can toggle this on and off. This is an automatic top up. So that means if your funds are getting low in your account, it's automatically going to top up the card for you without you having to do this manually, right? So come over here, you can also check this box if you need more than one card, right? That is if you want to run separate cards. Let's say, for instance, I want to have one card only for Facebook ads, and I want to have another card only for Google ads or another card only for TikTok ads, you can come over here, create multiple cards, maybe put like 4, right? And just create those cards, right? So we're just going to be creating one card right here, and then I'm just going to show you exactly how to use this card, right? So I'm going to agree to the terms of service of using this type of card. If I click on this, you're going to see that if you are paying in non-USA payments, you're going to be paying these commissions right here, right? All non-USA payments, all USA payments are going to be no commission, right? Like I said, if you want to pay in USD, create a USD account. If you want to pay in euros, create a euro account. If you don't want to pay this commission, or you just want to have one card and pay with all currencies and you don't mind the commission, go ahead and do that, right? The commission is actually very small anyway, right? It's just the 1% or 2% commission charge, right? It doesn't mean you lost, right? So let's come over here and create a card. If I click on create, and if I scroll down here, you can see this is my card over here. This is my card details, and this is where my card is going to be located, right? So if you have more than one cards, they're going to be located over here. You're going to see them in the form of list, right? So let's say I want to go ahead and use my card over here. If I click on this card, they're going to give you this card details right here, right? So you can see this is my card right here. This is my billing address, right? This is what I can actually use as an address if I want to pay for anything online, right? This is my owner. This is the owner details right here. This is my name, Daniel. This is my Gmail account. And then if I scroll up here, you can see these are all my card details, right? So these are my numbers. This is my expiry date. These are my CVV. And this is all you need to pay for anything online, right? So for instance, let's say I want to go ahead and pay for something online, right? I want to copy my number right here. I'm just going to copy this number and I come over to a service like Proxycheap, right? By the way, if you come over to my broker and you just come over to my payments segment right here, come over here where it says available merchants, you're going to actually see all the merchants that your cards can work on, right? All the merchants that are approved to work with my broker, right? Like I said, like we already mentioned in the beginning of the video, you can use this for most ad networks like Facebook, Google, TikTok. And if I scroll down here, you can see they have other merchants that these cards will work for, right? And most likely, any merchants that you want to use these cards for are going to be here, right? If you come down to this bottom right here, you can see it's showing 1 to 25 out of 430 merchants, right? So that is a broad list of merchants. Like for someone like me that is going to be using these cards for a lot of different payments online, for affiliate marketing, for CPA marketing ads, for buying things on different platforms like Amazon and eBay, right? All these platforms right here are going to be accepted by my broker, right? So you can come over here and also search for a merchant of your choice, right? Just come over here if you're looking for a specific merchant. That way you can actually find the card that's going to be most suitable for that merchant, right? Another thing that you can also do is come over to this category section and just narrow down to specific categories, right? So let's say, for instance, I want to pay for maybe proxy network, right? So I'm going to click on proxy, click on apply right here. It's going to bring up all the proxy networks that are available and which kind of beans are going to be available for this kind of payments, right? So you can see these are all the proxy networks that are merchants on mybroker.com, right? You can pick any one of these and just start paying for a proxy, right? So let me come over to proxycheap.com and I'm just going to narrow down my proxy. I'm going to pick all these right here and I'm just going to pick the United States and then I want to click on next. I want to top up maybe $10 into this account. Come over here and I'm going to click on continue. And then I'm just going to go ahead and then put in my card details, right? So I'm going to come over to my bro card and then let's go ahead and put in this card details. So I'm going to copy my card number. Once again, come over to Proxycheap. I'm going to paste that right there. And then we're going to come back to my bro card. Let's see, we have our expiry date and then my CCV. I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put that right there, right? So once I do that, guys, I'm going to come over to where it says country. I'm going to go ahead and put in the United States, right? That's because the card is actually issued in the United States. And then my zip code, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I copy that from my bro card, right? So where it says billing address, you can see this is the billing address of the card. We're going to go ahead and just copy the zip code, which is 91105, right? So I'm going to come back to Proxycheap and I'm going to type that 91105 right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and click on continue. And you're going to see, it's going to say top up successful. Your balance was increased, right? So you can see that I immediately went ahead and I paid for something like a proxy online with this kind of card, right? So if I come over here and reload my page, I should see that my card has been charged with $10. So let me scroll down here and then open up my card once more. And you're going to see we're going to have $19.41, right? So that means we have spent $10.59, right? So that is exactly how to use a card like this, right? And you can see that this is going to work for any platform of your choice, right? If you want to use this for paid ads, you want to use this for native ads, you want to use this for platforms like shopping platforms like Amazon, eBay, you want to use this for Shopify, you can go ahead and do this, right? Because these cards over here are the best virtual cards online, right? Now, another thing I can do is I can link this card to ad networks like Google Ads or Facebook Ads, right? I want to do that right quick on my Google Ad account and show you guys exactly what I mean, right? Just to show you that these cards are going to work, right? There are a lot of virtual cards online that don't actually work with Google Ads and Facebook Ads, right? But I want to show you how I do this online, just so you guys can believe that this card right here is the best card online, right? So I'm going to paste my card number and then I'm going to go ahead and copy my expiry date and then I'm going to paste that there, right? And then I'm also going to copy my security code, right? So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to paste that there, right? And then my card holder name, I'm going to put that right there. Billing address and legal address are not the same. So my billing address is going to be 91105. And then I'm going to click on save card. You're going to see that Google Ads is going to automatically add my card right here, right? So that just goes to show you that these kind of cards are going to work for all these ad networks, right? I just want to show you guys how this card works and how practical it is for an affiliate marketer or an internet marketer or just someone that wants to pay for things online anonymously, or if you have restrictions in your region, right? These cards are the best for you, right? So I'm going to leave a link to this website right here in the description of this video. I'm also going to pin that in the pinned comment section of this video, right? Just so you guys can go ahead and just create an account, sign up. You're going to get 50 free cards after you top up your account and verify your account. You can use that for whatever purpose you want to use that for and start paying for your ads, right? So this is where I'm going to end this video right here. If you're really excited about the kind of value I gave you guys in this video, what I want you guys to do is just go ahead and comment down below. Thank you, Big Alpha Money, just to let me know that I actually gave out good value to you guys online right here, right? So I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to see you guys next time. Make sure you stay safe, stay successful. Peace out.